Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and we are going to continue today with our Ecto-1 marathon. So we are going to do issue 93 of Build the Ecto-1. And we're basically just going to be working a bit more on the door today. That seems to be the issues that we're getting at the moment. We seem to do 4 or 5 issues on one door, but it is nice to be working on the Ecto-1 again. So let's get started on this one. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So I've got my builder's cushion here, and we've got the door that we've been working on in the last few issues. And what we need to simply do is we need to fit some trim. So this is just going to go up here, like that. And then we need to screw it in with some SM screws. So I'm going to need my little pot of 3-in-1 oil, because these screws are tiny. So that's the first one in. Today the screws are DMs and SM screws. Okay, and that's now in place just like that. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we've got this little bit of what they're calling the side panels, and that's just going to simply slot in just down there, but that needs to be screwed in with 2 DM screws. Now these screws are bigger. One. We'll just get the second one. Like I said, all my screws, if they're going into metal, they are dipped in some 3-in-1 oil. Okay, and that's now in place. And then we've got another side panel just here. That's just going to fit. Let's have a look. That's just going to fit just on there like that, with that tab over, like into the window, if you know what I mean. And again, it's the same. We're going to be using DM screws. That's the first DM screw. And this is the second one going in. Okay, just like that. Okay, so turning the page of the magazine, what we need to do now is we need to do the lock mechanism. So we've got this black piece here, and we've got this spring. That's just going to fit over there. Then we've got this piece here. This is where it could get very, very fiddly. But that just wants to go in like that. Now, right, okay. Right, so it needs to be the other way around. So that's just going to go in like that. Actually, I'm going to load my screwdriver up, because I'm probably going to have to hold this in position while it's being screwed in. Yes. So I've got a screwdriver loaded up with a DM screw on it. Okay, so let's see how this is going to go. Don't think I'm looking forward to this too much, but it is what it is. Me and springs don't get along much. That's the way it is. Right, okay, I think how I'm going to do this is get them bits out. I'm going to put the rod in. I'm going to put the spring on the rod, just like that. Except it wants to come off, which is typical. So put the spring on the rod, put then that into place, and try and use a bit of gravity here. Then if I can, put this catch over it, think I might have to use some tweezers here, so let's get some tweezers out. There's always the need for tweezers. Okay, so I've got some tweezers. And do it that way, and then screw the DM screw, which I've got a bit of 3-in-1 oil on, just down onto it, just like that. I think that's the easiest way of doing that part, and then that gives us the locking mechanism we need to do. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is we've got these strips here. It's like a felt really, and it's just to protect the plastic glass that we're going to be doing. So the hardest part of this one is again taking the backs off of these. So I'll see if I can do it with my tweezers. It's not easy. Right. I remember doing this for the other doors, and I don't think it was this fiddly, but that was last year. Right, I believe I got a little bit off. So if I go in with my tweezers now. There we go. Right, okay. And we're just going to be putting it onto this panel here. And this just really ensures that the panel doesn't hit the plastic and scrape. Okay, so another one here. Like I said, the tedious part is getting that backing paper off, but if we can get it off a little bit, I can then go in with my tweezers and just remove it. Just like so. Just want to make sure that's on properly. Yep, that's on nice and properly. I'm happy with that. And that's all there is to do in this issue. So we've done some sides, we've done the door latch here, the lock. And yeah, it's starting to come really together now. We did get the window for this in this issue, but we don't need to do anything with it in this issue. So yeah, nice quick build. And I'm really happy with the way that's come out. So yeah, that's issue 93 complete. Well, that's it for issue 93 of the Ecto-1. I am going to record today issue 94. You might notice in a couple of videos that the behind me is going to start changing. I have got all the wood now for the shelves that I need to put up so I can put models on. So the backdrop of that probably will change within the next few videos, because as this video is being uploaded to YouTube, I'm going to start to declutter and sort out behind me. So that's going to be fun. But at least then it will give me more space to work on things. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as always guys, stay safe and bye for now.